Everyone knows that Prohibition was a failure, right? Wrong. It was actually a tremendous success. Few people realized just how bad alcohol consumption had become in the decades leading up to Prohibition. It was an incredibly pervasive and destructive force in American society with a tremendously negative impact on families and communities. Even with the increase in organized crime and mob activity as a negative result, the reduction in consumption of alcohol and subsequently ruined lives was hugely successful. Long after its repeal, a negative attitude toward alcohol permeated American society, and the benefit of fewer broken lives and families are a testimony to the value of curbing consumption. There's no question that the attitude today, though, is quickly becoming drink up. Today's trail of tears from broken lives and families among the consumers and their victims shows us the danger of opening the taps and letting it flow. Sadly, there are even some among the family of God who want to encourage social drinking. Is that you? Do you think it will make you more appealing to non-Christians and open their hearts to the gospel? If you're in that camp, please understand, no, it won't. They may think you're cool, but that's because they think you're not really serious about your faith. You're no longer a threat and no longer an influence for God. Do you still think it's okay? Just ask Nadab and Abihu, who were burned up by the consuming fire of God, Leviticus 10, verses 1 and 2. When God burned them up for offering strange fire, it appears they messed up because they had been drinking alcohol. They were SUI, sacrificing under the influence. After telling Aaron not to mourn their deaths, God followed up with a severe warning that the priests were not to drink alcohol when serving in the tabernacle. The Lord then spoke to Aaron, saying, "Do not drink wine or strong drink, neither you nor your sons with you, when you come into the tent of meeting, so that you will not die. It is a perpetual statute throughout your generations, and so as to make a distinction between the holy and the profane, and between the unclean and the clean." Leviticus 10, verses 8 through 11. Approaching God requires complete sobriety. So the next time someone suggests social drinking is okay, ask them to bring a keg to the next church potluck and see what they say. If they say it would be inappropriate there, then ask why it's inappropriate anywhere. If they say sure, well, then their problem is a lot worse than you knew. Nationwide prohibition may not be possible today, but we sure can choose it for ourselves. That would make us hugely successful in God's eyes and in our families. Well, be a social watcher and tell others about morning minutes in the Bible. Until next time, this is James from McClenny, hoping you have a great day.